in McAllen. And later in the newscast, a flu alert for parents, what doctors have noticed about the current impact on children.
Also ahead, safer streets and smoother traffic, how AI could change the rules of the road in Los Fresnos.
It's a cloudy afternoon, also cool with temperatures in the 60s and 70s. We are tracking some rain chances this week and maybe a strong cold front for the weekend. We'll talk all about it on Channel 5 News at 5.
Live from the Valley's News Channel, this is Channel 5 News at 5.
It is a dangerous problem, DPS says, is happening more and more on Valley roadways. Drivers ignoring the move over or slow down law. Many situations ending in close calls. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Javier Guerra.
And I'm Christine Galvan. A local trooper was recently hit on the expressway after he just pulled over a driver. He survived the crash, but troopers say drivers are putting lives at risk.
Channel 5's Karen Lucero got an exclusive ride along with DPS to catch drivers in the act. She's live near the busy expressway in Weslaco. And Karen, what happened?
During our ride-along, troopers stopped 3 drivers for not slowing down or moving over, while another trooper had a car pulled over on the side of the road. Each time a trooper made a traffic stop, we pulled in behind them in another DPS unit, monitoring traffic as drivers continue to pass at high speeds. Time and time and again, we saw drivers ignoring those red and blue lights, not moving over or slowing down while passing by. Troopers say it's a common problem. During our ride-along, troopers stopped 3 drivers because of it. They were either given a ticket or a warning. The move over slow down law requires drivers to move over a lane or slow down 20 miles below the posted speed limit when you see road workers or law enforcement with their emergency lights on.
We're educating the public in the sense of conducting traffic stops. Either you're going to receive a warning or you are going to receive a ticket, but take it as education. Also, it's not an excuse ignorance of the law. If you are disregarding or you're not obeying this traffic law, like I said, you will receive either a ticket or a warning.
Earlier this month, a DPS trooper was hurt after a driver sideswiped the car the trooper had pulled over. The trooper has since been released from the hospital, but has not yet returned to work. Now, it's not just law enforcement facing these dangers. Coming up at 6, we spoke with a TxDOT worker who had a close call while working on the road. Live in Weslaco, Karen Lucero, Channel 5 News.
Well, this guy is facing charges for that crash involving the state trooper. Raul Bustamante is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He's out on bond. Records obtained by Channel 5 News show Bustamante told investigators he was eating soup while driving at the time of that crash. Changing gears, it is a nice start to the work week, and that's the view of the Monday afternoon sky here in Weslaco. The clouds are coming back this afternoon.
But the temperatures are very, very comfortable out there. Meteorologist Andrew Chung is in today for Tim. Andrew, get us ready for the evening hours.
Yeah, the temperatures are quite reasonable, Christina and JJ. Could be a lot worse. We've got temperatures right now, the 60s and 70s, and it should be quiet for this Monday night. Tim is a nervous Indiana Hoosier fan this evening. Temperatures, take a look right now, 70 degrees in Weslaco, 71 in McAllen, 72 in Edinburgh, 67 in Harlingen, and 68 degrees in Brownsville. We got winds out of the south to southeast between 13 to 19 miles an hour, gusting to 18 in Weslaco. So if you're out and about for this evening, some of you might want a sweater, a light sweater or jacket, but the temperatures really are not too bad. We'll see mostly cloudy skies for tonight, down to 63 at 9 p.m. and 61 degrees at 11 o'clock tonight. We are tracking some rain chances over the next couple of days and perhaps a very strong front for next weekend. We'll talk about that in just a bit. Back to you.
In McAllen, 2 people died after a fiery crash on North Bicentennial near Nolana. This happened just after 2 Sunday morning. Going to show you viewer video of the crash now. There were 2 SUVs involved. At least one of them caught fire. Police say both drivers died. Their names have not been released, but we did learn an 18-year-old who was a passenger in one of those vehicles survived and is now in a hospital in San Antonio. The cause of that crash is under investigation. DPS troopers also say a man was hit by a driver while walking across the street near Weslaco. He survived but is hospitalized. This happened around 8 last night. on 1015 near mile 11. Investigators say the driver stopped and helped. Right now, no charges have been filed.
Los Fresnos is turning to new AI technology to monitor traffic patterns across the city. Now, it will allow the city to review traffic volume and how fast drivers are actually traveling. If the data shows consistent speeding in certain areas, the city says they can increase police presence or make changes to improve safety. The goal is to improve traffic flow and increase safety.
Overall capacity of a road so that we can say, you know what, that's a small road, got too much capacity on. We need to either increase the capacity of that street or work on diverting traffic.
The AI technology gathers data from people's smartphone GPS to determine the location and speed. Los Fresnos will be using the AI technology starting next month.
Now, First Warn 5 traffic.
And on this Monday afternoon, right now in Brownsville, things are looking very good on 69E north and southbound. Things are also looking good on 281 Military Highway. And speaking of Brownsville, no issues on 69E right by Sunrise Mall. Either direction, both directions looking good. And then here's Harlingen 69E as well as I-2 looking very good. Let's go out west. No major issues on the far interchange at this time. So it'll take you 29 minutes from McAllen to Harlingen, 17 minutes from Westlaco to Harlingen, and then 22 minutes from Brownsville to Harlingen. If you see an accident, please call us at 956-968-5555 and be safe out there. Back to you.
Next at 5, it's a federal holiday, but a lot of people in big cities spent it protesting, not celebrating. We're back with a closer look.
Plus, things are getting heated over Greenland and the latest threats from the president to impose tariffs to some European countries.
You're watching the Valley's News Channel with Christine Galvan, Javier Guerra, First Warn 5 Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith. This is Channel 5 News at 5. The traffic report is supported by J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys.
Try a salad combo at Stars. Now with your choice of breaded chicken, grilled chicken, or ground beef patty. The solution to your New Year's resolution. Make it ultimate style and add bacon, grilled jalapenos, and onions for just a little extra. Only at Stars, the ultimate drive.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design. Get 0.9% APR and no monthly payments for 120 days on select Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $2,250 allowance on Encore GX.
In my town, I treat every case like it's my only case, no matter the size. Hey there, another giant win.
Whoa, thanks. That's why you're my law giant.
When we win big. Call me today at 9 million.
Richard Lipsy with Bird Ogden Hodge and Hyundai back again with another amazing offer.
For only $349 a month, this Hyundai Santa Fe can be yours. That's right, just $349 a month lease.
Only at Bird Ogden, only in Harlingen. Dolly Goss.
Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith is a finalist for the Flash Weather Person of the Year. The finalist with the most votes wins. You can vote now by scanning the QR code on your screen. You can vote for Tim every day until January 30th. Congrats, Tim.
This is Adrian Baroni of Bird Ogden Toyota in Harlingen, the Valley's only President's Award store, where you can get 2.99 APR on this 2026 Tundra or just pay $290 a month. That's right, $290 a month or 2.99. Bird Ogden Toyota in Harlingen. Dale gas.
New year, new ride. Start 2026 behind the wheel of a brand new vehicle from Rio Motor Company in Rio Grande City. If you're in the market for a new SUV, truck, or EV, then now is the time to find your perfect ride from Rio Motors.
That's both Chevy and GMC in one convenient location, Rio Motors.
Get $6,000 off MSRP and 1.9% APR for 36 months on this 2025 GMC Acadia.
Come home to Rio Motor Company in Rio Grande City.
Try a salad combo at Stars. Now with your choice of breaded chicken, grilled chicken, or ground beef patty. The solution to your New Year's resolution. Make it ultimate style and add bacon, grilled jalapenos, and onions for just a little extra. Only at Stars, the ultimate drive.
In big cities across the country, activists are using Martin Luther King Day to protest against immigration enforcement efforts. Check out this banner. It contains an image of the famed civil rights leader Anne Renee Good. She is the woman who was shot and killed earlier this month in Minnesota by an ICE agent. Federal officials have said it happened after she weaponized her vehicle against immigration officials. Protesters disagree. And that brings us to what demonstrators said today.
Celebrating on this day to talk about stopping ICE, because I know where MLK would be on this day if he was still alive. He'd be right here.
There was speculation last week the president would invoke the Insurrection Act in Minnesota. ABC News is now reporting that is not the plan.
Meanwhile, these three American cardinals are calling on the Trump administration to engage in, quote, moral foreign policy, end quote. Now, the Cardinals represent the Catholic Church in Washington, New York, and in Chicago. The call is not immigration related. CNN is reporting they sent a letter citing recent events in Venezuela, Ukraine, and Greenland. And leaders from all 27 European nations are expected to meet this week to discuss President Trump's threat to acquire Greenland. Over the weekend, the president proposed tariffs on 8 European countries if they do not cooperate. President Trump says the U.S. needs Greenland for national security. The Danish foreign minister had this to say on the president's move.
There are red lines which can't be crossed. This is a matter of basic principles, and we are living in 2026 where you can trade with people, but you can't trade people.
The president is looking at Greenland as a strategic asset for the United States. We are not going to outsource our hemispheric security to anyone else.
This move comes as the Supreme Court is deciding if President Trump is using his emergency powers appropriately in imposing tariffs. They're expected to make a decision this summer. Coming up, nearly 100 volunteers honoring Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., not with words, but with action. The cleanup at a historic cemetery and the new additions.
And we're going to take you to Miami, where tonight's college football championship game is set to start in less than an hour and a half.
Here's your marine forecast for tonight and for tomorrow. We'll have winds out of the southeast to east at 10 to 15 knots. The bay waters are moderate, chop seas 2 to 4 feet. There is a chance tomorrow for some spotty showers. We'll talk more about the rain chances for the next couple of days after the break.
What's so great about the January sell-off at Furniture Row? Everything is on sale with savings up to 50%. Save on every bedroom, dining set, sofa, and mattress. Or get 60 months, no interest. The January sell-off, on now at Furniture Row.
Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable as the Chevy people who drive them. You probably know one. Your sister. Your buddy. The ones who always show up. They all have that little extra something. And maybe you got it too.
Get 1.9% financing on all 2026 Silverado 1500 pickups. Or get $7,350 total value on this Silverado. Plus, Texas residents can get an additional $2,000 bonus cash.
Hey RGV, it's Zach. The manufacturer warranties other roofers talk about, they're pretty good. But our lifetime guarantee is the best in the industry. We back it up in writing. That's why Honest Abe Roofing is America's reliable roofer since 2007.
Whether daily commute or action-packed road trip, you'll max out every moment in the energizing 2026 Nissan Kicks. Now at Fiesta Nissan in Edinburgh for $299 a month. Join the most awarded brand 5 years in a row. Fiesta Nissan in Edinburgh. Delegas.
The new Los Fresnos CISD Career and Technical Education Center is where futures take flight. With 18 programs of study and 43 industry-based certifications available, students gain real-world skills for real-world success. Los Fresnos CISD. What we do here shapes the world.
An 18-wheeler accident can ruin your life. Medical bills, lost wages, and car repairs shouldn't be your burden alone. At Nava Law Group, we've won over $1 billion for our clients, helping them get back on their feet. We take care of the details. We can help with medical expenses, a rental vehicle, and your everyday cost of living so you can focus on your recovery. Justice is what we fight for, and we win. Call 956-ABOGADO today.
Right now at Bert Ogden Subaru, lease a new 2025 Crosstrek for just $199 a month. That's right, just $199 a month lease with complimentary maintenance included, or make no payments for 90 days.
We shop the competition so you don't have to. Bert Ogden Subaru in Edinburgh.
At Denver Mattress, we're all about that sleep life. And during the January sell-off, everything is on sale. Save $150 off our Doctor's Choice hybrid lineup, or get 60 months no interest and free shipping. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right mattress.
Crowds are still gathering at the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial in Washington, D.C. Today is Martin Luther King Day. People around the country are honoring the life and legacy of the civil rights leader. They are encouraged to use today not as a day off, but as a day to give back to their communities.
Everybody can make an impact. Just like Dad says, everybody can be great because everybody can serve.
We all are part of the King legacy. Each and every one of us has something that will make this world a little bit better.
President Reagan signed a bill into law in 1983, making the third Monday of January a national holiday in Dr. King's honor.
80 people gave back today in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. by cleaning up the historic Restlawn Cemetery in Edinburgh. Volunteers joined the city's Juneteenth Committee and the UTRGV Center for Student Involvement for their annual cleanup. The Restlawn Cemetery was a first burial place for African Americans in the valley. It dates back to 1928. One volunteer we spoke to says the event helped her uncover a part of valley history.
I got to learn about the history of this, this graveyard. It's off to the side, clearly it's been needing some love, and I'm glad a lot of people can come and show that love for the Black community. Especially on Martin Luther King Day, I feel like it adds just that much more meaning.
Volunteers raked leaves, put down mulch, and added new metal crosses that were donated. All of the crosses have the names of the people who are buried at the cemetery.
Now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Andrew Chung.
So we had sunshine earlier today, but the clouds came back for this afternoon, and it's still cloudy, of course, at the island. Overcast skies right now, just a bit of orange sky in the horizon. 64 degrees right now, and the winds are out of the east-southeast at 14 miles an hour. We are seeing some breaks in the clouds toward the west on Sky 5 and Weslaco, but we can expect mostly cloudy skies to stick around for this Monday night. Temperatures, though, are not too bad. It is 70 degrees here at the station, 67 in Harlingen, 68 in Brownsville, 71 in McAllen, and 72 in Edinburgh. And it's a little breezy out there as well. We've got winds out of the south to southeast between 13 to 19 miles an hour, gusting to 18 in Weslaco. So for tonight, we'll see mostly cloudy skies. It'll still be chilly, but not as cold as last night. And by the way, the low temperature this morning here in Weslaco is 40, here at the station 36 at the airport. So for tomorrow, the clouds are back, of course, and some of you will still want that sweater or jacket, even a heavy coat in the morning, with temperatures in the upper 50s at 6 and 7 a.m. Now, during the day, there is that slight chance for some showers as an upper disturbance moves through the area. The temperatures, though, are looking nice for the afternoon. We're up to 70 at noon and 71 at 2 p.m. with a high temperature of 71. So the reason for that rain, the rain chances for tomorrow as well as for Wednesday, is thanks to the upper disturbance coming in from the southwest. And as expected, clouds are back in place for us for this afternoon as well as for this evening. So we have a 20% chance of showers tomorrow, and then a 30% chance of showers on Wednesday. Should be dry on Thursday and Friday, and then we have another 30% chance of showers on Saturday, thanks to a potentially strong cold front that could arrive by Saturday morning. So here is Future Track. This is the GFS model, and thanks to being on the backside of high pressure, the winds continue out of the southeast, even east-southeast for tonight, as well as for tomorrow. And there are the clouds socked in for tomorrow here in the valley, as well as for Wednesday. This model is not super optimistic on rain chances. It does keep the rain chances more so offshore, but we'll still keep in that 30% chance of showers throughout the valley for Wednesday. And then the sun comes back for Thursday and Friday, and it's a little bit warmer as well, but then things may very well change. Here's that next one we're looking at. This is Friday, 11 a.m. Still looking nice on Friday, but this model puts this front into our area by Saturday morning. So it is possible those temperatures may fall during the day on Saturday. And the look up north, this model thinks there's a good chance for a wintry mix in the purple and pink from DFW to Austin, just north of Houston. The blue is snow, by the way. This is Saturday, 5 p.m. Right now, all that stuff should stay to the north of us, but keep in mind these models can very well change. So we'll have to see over the next couple of days. But we are thinking that it is going to be much, much colder just in time for Saturday afternoon and into next Sunday. So meanwhile, here are the temperatures for the night. Temperatures are in the upper 50s to around 60. Then for tomorrow, it's a mild afternoon with high temperatures in the low to mid 70s. Tonight, mostly cloudy and chilly with lows in the upper 50s. And then for tomorrow, 71's a high temperature. There's that 20% chance of spotty showers. And here's your first Warn 5 7-day forecast. If you like the warmer weather, enjoy it on Thursday and Friday. We're back to the mid 80s on Friday. If you like the cold weather, you may just be in luck because it could be very cold if that front does move through. It could be chilly by Saturday late morning and afternoon. There's a downward arrow from that 79. We could be looking at temperatures in the upper 30s in Weslaco by Sunday morning with highs potentially only in the upper 40s for Sunday. That is your first Warn 5 forecast. Back to you.
And now to a live look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. There's a big football game there tonight, the College National Championship between Miami and Indiana. Game starts at 6:30 our time on ESPN.
The Hurricanes have 5 championships. Their last one was in 2001. Indiana has never won. The Hoosiers are having a historic season. They are undefeated. The Hurricanes are hoping to break that streak tonight.
Indiana, it's been a storybook season. This used to be the losingest program in college football. I think the storyline could be for a Hallmark movie, depending on who wins. Either way, I think America needs to tune in.
Well, the governors of each state have a bet. If Miami wins, Indy has to send them pork and a sugar cream pie.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Pork and a sugar cream pie doesn't seem to go, but here you go. If Indy wins, Miami will send Joe's stone crabs and key lime pie. And get this, tickets are still on sale for the big game. The cheapest ticket, about $3,400. Next at 5, a nationwide flu alert for parents. The impact on children so far this season.
Infantry captain, federal prosecutor, Trump-endorsed conservative Eric Flores. Trump gives Eric his complete and total endorsement because he's an America First patriot who will never let you down.
I'm Eric Flores, and I approve this message.
Style or substance? Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get a total value of over $8,000 on this 2026 Sierra 1500 model. We are professional grade.
Serve for turf. With the Zaxby's box, the answer is both. Get Zaxby's Southern Fried Shrimp and their famous fingers together for a boatload of flavor. It's the Zaxby's flavor you love. Now on shrimp. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
Storms don't wait, and neither should you. If your home or business has been hit by a storm, your insurance company should step in to help. But often, they deny, delay, and underpay. At the Omar Ochoa Law Firm, we fight back. We help business owners with hail damage, wind damage, business interruption, and much more. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm and take your first step toward recovery.
J4 Trailers is your best source for hauling in the Rio Grande Valley. We have utility, goosenecks, landscape, hot shot trailers, dump trailers, enclosed, and more. Does your trailer need a part service? Let our new parts and service department help you. Here at J4 Trailers, we also cut brake drums.
Come visit us and get hitched at J4 Trailers.
Infantry captain, federal prosecutor, Trump-endorsed conservative Eric Flores. Trump gives Eric his complete and total endorsement because he's an America First patriot who will never let you down.
I'm Eric Flores, and I approve this message.
Chances are you know someone who has had the flu this year. It's been a pretty busy season, in part because this year's flu shot was a mismatch.
That means it was designed for the strain that's currently circulating. But as Mandy Gaither reports, doctors say it can still offer some protection.
In the U.S., hospitalizations for flu in children younger than age 18 have the highest peak weekly rate in more than 15 years. And in the latest week of data, there were 15 flu-related pediatric deaths for a total of 32 reported child deaths associated with flu this season. The CDC says 90% of those who died were not fully vaccinated against flu.
Children, especially under the age of 2, they're pretty small. And when they're still small, you get something that's just so inflammatory, like influenza. When it gets into your lungs, it causes a lot of inflammation.
Dr. Frank Esper with Cleveland Clinic Children says the best protection against severe disease is for adults and children 6 months and older to get a flu shot.
By protecting yourself against influenza, you're also protecting everybody in your family.
Washing hands and highly touched surfaces can also help prevent the spread. For young children, especially at preschool, Esper recommends an adult using an alcohol-based rub to remove germs.
Alcohol is actually a better way to clean off their hands than to use soap and water.
If a child is sick, Esper says to keep them home, and you can also consider masking.
We masked up during the first rounds of COVID. We saw flu just drop, because everybody was staying away from each other. Everybody was masking when they were out, and flu couldn't get through that.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
It's Ashley's 4-day sale from Friday to Monday. Get 25% off your first item, plus 20% off the rest of your purchase. Plus, pay no interest for 5 years with no money down when you shop in store. Only at Ashley. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday.
I've got a family, and the Ford F-150 just fit. With the Pro Power, we can go off the beaten path with a camper and not have to worry about it. My wife loves it just because it's comfortable. It's our commuter, our trip taker, our hauler. It just does everything for us. I'm Patrick, and this is my Ford F-150 Hybrid.
Get $5,250 cash on F-150 or choose 3.9 for $72 plus $3,250 cash.
Ford is the best in Texas.
If you're an illegal alien, this runway is your future because you're headed home. I'm Christine Ohm, the United States Secretary of Homeland Security. If you download the CBP Home app and you safely self-deport, you will receive financial assistance, a free flight, and the chance to come back to America legally. If you don't, you will be caught, fined, detained, and forcefully removed. Under President Trump's strong leadership, we follow the law, and our border is secure.
Your first day as a fully qualified Kohler HVAC tech.
Gonna make you so proud, sir.
Already proud of you, Jesse. Like your new patch?
Love it, sir.
Now you'll be running AC repair calls on your own.
I feel like a baby bird about to leave the nest.
Just remember, there's a big bird back at HQ if you need me.
A big bird? You don't look like Big Bird.
Call Kohler because we care.
Not even that big anymore, sir.
Just get in the truck.
Have you lost weight, sir?
It's getting hot out there.
Reyes, your bunk been posted.
What? Who?
Hey, Gunku, we come for you. It's as easy as calling 422-2222.
With the 2026 Tacoma, you can do whatever you want. Qualify for a new 2026 Tacoma SR5 for $289 a month for 39 months. Toyota, let's go places.
At Ashley's 4-day sale, Friday through Monday. Pay no interest for 5 years with no money down. Plus, you can shop trending hot buys starting at just $2.99. Happening Friday through Monday. Only at Ashley. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday.
Back now with a look at gas prices across the valley. Viewer Robert Jurado found gas for $2.29 at the Circle K in Donna. That's with the Easy Pay gas card.
Let's see if our in-house team can beat $2.29.
Hello everybody, this is photojournalist Catherine Rodriguez. I am here at the Stripes in Westlaco on the corner of Airport Drive and Frontage Road, where gas is $2.39.
Hey Valley, this news for Ramiro Castro Jr. out here in Edinburgh, corner of North 281 and Richardson Road, where your gas is $2.69 a gallon.
What is cracking, Valley? Photojournalist actually today in McAllen. We're here on Business 83 and 10th Street here at these stripes. We're looking at gas prices that are $2.47.
Today's best price, $2.29 in Donna.
If you see a better deal, email us, news@krgv.com.
And that is going to do it for us at 5.
We'll see you at 6. Have a great one.
The Beach Camera is sponsored by the South Padre Island Convention and Visitors Bureau. Closed captioning brought to you by Channel 5 and Clark Chevrolet McAllen.
You know what's great about the January sell-off